Is Jurgen Klopp, the new head of global football for Red Bull, about to take down PSG? Paris FC, their city rivals, now backed by Red Bull, are moving into a stadium that is literally right next to PSG's. PSG fans won't like that. With Red Bull backing them, there is a big chance that Paris FC will get promoted this season, as they are currently third with 43 points. Once they are promoted, Red Bull can get heavily invested into the club and its signings like they did with Salzburg and Leipzig already. Who will find the next Mbappe? Who will win the first Champions League title for a club based out of Paris? Today, we will find out. So let's find out who the current Paris FC stars are. We are looking at Crasso up top, 10 goals and 5 assists for his team. We are looking at Kebal, who used to be a very talented player, currently 74 rated at the age of 25. And statistically, the best performing player in the team at the moment seems to be Lopez, 75 rated centre mid / CDM. Again, yet another player who used to be a big talent, but hasn't really made that breakthrough. And we see that quite a lot in this team. So technically, lads, we have an interesting squad that I'm very excited about, but Red Bull coming in will change a lot here. The highest potential in this squad, however, belongs to Ncambadio. This guy is a 70 rated goalkeeper, 21 years old, 6'3" tall, but the second highest potential in this team belongs to Mohamedou Kante. Yes, we have our very own Kante in this team, and funnily enough, Kante is born in Paris as well. Our Kante is loaned in from West Ham, but now, as the first thing I'm doing, I'm purchasing him on a long-term basis. Why? Because I want him to play for this starting 11 at some point. Who doesn't want their own N'Golo Kante in the midfield? Due to the influence of Klopp, we're changing to a 4-3-3 holding formation for this team. But what do I want to achieve with this Paris FC squad? I want to make sure that I dominate France and the city of Paris. So I want 5 Ligue 1 titles. I want 5 cups in France. I want to be the first team out of Paris to win the Champions League trophy. And on top of it, a Ballon d'Or needs to come to a Paris FC squad member as well. And I also have another plan, my friends. I'm signing Ethan Mbappe, the brother of Kylian, to Paris FC with immediate effect. Why? Because I want to make sure that one day Kylian cannot resist and possibly has to join us as well. His brother will be there already. And Ethan, buddy, you are only 63 rated at the moment, but at some point, man, maybe you can be a great player for us too. To make sure that Mbappe will be growing, we're sending him out on loan until he is good enough to play for us. Seems like our academy is quite nice as well. Paris FC is looking at Aboubakar right here, an Egyptian striker, 16 years old, up to 94 potential maybe. And then we also have Martial here, 64 to 86 potential, but a bit higher rated. So both of these guys I'll try to loan out as well. We started this season with a 6 million budget, but now I'm selling players. Gori, Hamel, Chergui, Gueye, Lopez, all these guys are going out, and obviously Kante and Mbappe out on loan, and the 2 others that we just got into the team are also going out on loan. This leaves us with a budget of 8 million right now. It's time to bring in a new centre-back. Mendy is the new number 6 in our team. Maybe I should change that number, but this guy will be the new defensive partner of one of our current players, Kolojejak. I'm gonna let go at one point, but Mendy comes in for 3 million. His rating is a 70. And with that, he goes straight in there for me over Kolojejak. Yes, he's the captain and everything, but I'm building for the future. And Mbo is 24 years old, so I'm assuming both these guys will now keep growing. Very happy with this signing. A French lad coming into the team. PSG fans were talking for a long time about the fact that they would love to see more French players in their team. So I'm thinking, I'm just going to go ahead and do that at Paris FC, and maybe some of those fans will come across. Who knows? This new transfer walking into the club is a bit special to me personally, because this guy walking in is Adilson Malanda. Now, I've actually moved on Mbo plus 1 million on top of it for a player who is rated 69 as well. So you would think, why did you bring in this Malanda guy? The reason behind it is, back in the day when I used to do career mode, like a long time ago, there was a young talent at Wolfsburg named Junior Malanda, who was an incredible player in the game, who sadly, a couple of weeks or months after after I'd done his player review, sadly passed away in a car crash. So in the name of Malanda, I thought, I saw this name and I thought, yes, let's bring this guy into the team. If you remember Junior Malanda, let me know in the comments down below. I reckon a lot of people won't, but this is a good way to remember him. I am signing Varane. Yes, the next Varane is joining into our team as my final signing this season. And yes, you guessed right. This is actually the brother of Rafael Varane, the multiple-time Champions League winner with Real Madrid. He comes in for 2.1 million plus Kolojejak on top of the deal, and he will be playing in that CDM position. As a centre-back, he could play as well, just like his brother, but actually he's his half-brother, but it doesn't matter. I have a half-brother, and he's my brother. So Varane is here, 22 years old, 6'1" tall, 2-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. Don't expect much offensively from him, but defensively, this could be a huge grab for us on the transfer market. So let's go into the season. Klopp will be happy to see that Paris FC is going straight up. 62 points in this season in 34 games, with a squad that has seen a lot of growth in many positions, including our new signings. And with the stats showing us that Cafaro has been the main man for us this season. The 28-year-old has helped us alongside Nuha right here. I can't believe he played. Why would he play if I have Crasso, who is much higher rated? Anyways, we got promoted, so it's fine. And Ethan Mbappe, out on loan at Lorient, he's gotten 10 goal contributions in 18 games as a centre-mid. I like that. With the money from the sales, we are bringing in one of the biggest talents in French football for the centre midfield position. That, my friends, is, of course, Ayoub Bouadi, coming in from Lille as well, the squad that Mbappe plays for. Ethan Mbappe in that case, but he comes in at a rating of 73. Very happy with that. He will take over the right center midfield position, which was the lowest rated spot for us now. And now I'm looking at Godin, who has come back from his loan deal, and I want to upgrade that position. For the left back position, we are going in for Ouattara, who currently plays for AS Monaco, but that is no more, obviously. He joins us for about 9.3 million. My entire budget is gone for the new season. Yes, we got promoted. Yes, we had more money, but that's it. This squad now has to try and survive in Ligue 1, and I really do hope that it can, and it depends a lot on how much they can grow. But Ouattara, 20 years old, playstyle, long throw, will take that. 74 rated at this stage. Very good player. Now officially the lowest rated player in our team is Malanda, but that's fine. The guys have done more than well enough. We got into the 10th position in our first Ligue 1 season. At the top, of course, it's PSG. I'm coming for you. Klopp, I'm going to need you to go ahead and help this team in the transfer market up next. Crasso has probably played this season. I would hope so, but we are seeing a bunch of growth. Bouadi up to a 77, Malanda 75. I like that. That's the lowest rating alongside our right back. Our goalkeeper is up to a 79, and he's only 23 years old. This guy can stick around forever. And then looking at the rest of the team, I'm very happy. But I have to realize Lopez is 28, Cafaro is 29, so we will probably replace these players, those three specifically, as we do move forward and try to build Paris into a massive team. And if you look into the Salzburg squad or the Leipzig squad, you will see a lot of young players. So this is kind of what Red Bull likes to do, and that's what I'm trying to replicate here as well. This season's top scorer, Crasso, with 29 goal contributions. Love that from him. Going into the new season, a bunch of our youngsters are now back. Martial doesn't look too good, 66 rated. Seems like he has lost his potential, so that's a bit of a letdown. But Kante, he's loan listed still, 70 rated. Love that from him. Abubakar, 70 rated. Exciting prospect. Get in there. And most importantly, Mbappe is here. Still showing great potential, 71 rated. I like that. If I cannot get Mbappe right now, I'm thinking I'm signing the next Mbappe, maybe. This is AS Monaco's current striker, Ileni Kenna, a very young and talented player who joins us in order to, you know, just keep Mbappe in the focus of, oh, they got my brother. Now they're going for a player who plays for the team that I used to play for. I want him to constantly think about this. I know he's at Real Madrid and he's having fun and all that, but we are bringing in Ileni Kenna as a 76 rated player. It's not a massive upgrade, to be honest with you. He comes in for a lot of money as well, but now I need to sell Crasso to really, you know, make that money back and hopefully go ahead and make yet another signing for this starting 11. Klopp and his team have identified the next big player for our squad. This is Semih Kılıçsoy from Beşiktaş joining us right now. I am extremely excited about this one. Comes in for 20 million. Yes, that's a ton of money. But I also sold a bunch of players. So I'll show you guys in just a second. Kulitsoy comes in at the age of 20. So perfect age profile for us. And he has 83 pace, 76 shooting, 80 dribbling. That front line is going to be very, very good. And let's quickly go into the transfer hub and let me show you what actually happened here for us to have this much money. So as we go into it, you will realize that we have sold a bunch of players. So Cafaro has gone for 17.2 million, 29 years old at that stage. Crasso has left for 8 million. And then we also have loaned out the likes of Kante and Mbappe once more. Just signed a free agent, Apollo Papa. I was looking for a right back and I thought, you know what? Let's just go into the free agents and sign someone to back up Touraine right here. And that is Papa. Coming in at the age of 18, tiki-taka intercept. Looks solid. And I thought, why not? Oh, and by the way, I'm doing that because Martial is left-footed. I'm going to turn him into a left back. And possibly at some point, I'm going to sell Godin. Somehow this season, we have done worse. Coming in 11th, 42 points. But then again, when I look at my team, I think it looks great. It should have done better. Like, it makes no sense that this team has done worse this season. I'm very, very surprised about this situation. But then again, I guess we'll just move on with it and, you know, cope with the situation as it is. In the stats, we're looking at Kulitsoy with 15-5. That's very good for a new signing. 12-7 from Ilani Kena. 11-16 from our right wing. So all three attackers have done really well. And even the midfielder stepped in. So again, what happened this season? I guess we'll have to make some big moves up next, club. Come on, let's talk. Enough French players moving to England. Now it's time for an Englishman to move across to France. Yes, I'm signing Lewis Miley. And that is because we wanted to get rid of Maxime Lopez. He is getting older, 19 million on top of it. And now Lewis Miley comes in because Klopp said so. So 21 years old, really, really good stats on him. Surprised he doesn't have any play styles. Normally, Premier League talents tend to have plenty of them. But Miley is now here and he's ready to go alongside these midfielders. Apart from that, I genuinely don't think I need to change anything. This team should be capable of pushing up into the top 6 easily. I expected improvement this season, but not this much. Lads, we are second behind PSG by just 2 points. Just 2 points saved you, PSG. And that's why I was so surprised last season. This is how we're looking right now. 84, 84, and 85 on Kebal, who truly has outdone himself so far. Wadi on an 82, Miley on an 83, Varane 84, love that. Malanda on an 80, he's the lowest. Nope, Touraine is the lowest rated one, so we know where to improve our team next season. Centre back and right back, possibly. Ideally, without selling Malanda. I would like to keep him in the team until the end, but very happy with how this team is looking so far. Let's go into the stats here. I mean, PSG, we are now a Champions League club, and that means money. So be careful. Let's go ahead and see. Ilani Kena 24-5, Kulitsoy 21-9, Miley 17-8, Kebal 7-14. And at this stage of the video, I'm assuming a lot of you guys watching are actually interested at the end of this. So real quick, let me know in the comments down below. How do you feel about Red Bull being involved in so many countries and so many clubs? Is there going to be a conflict of interest at some point, especially when they move all these teams up into like the top division and then go ahead and play European football and they'll end up playing against each other? How is all that going to be working out? We have seen Leipzig against Salzburg in the past, if I'm not mistaken, and I always felt a bit weird seeing that. So let me know how you guys feel about Red Bull being involved in football as much as they are in the comments. In the new season now, we have 50 million in the budget as a Champions League club. And on top of it, the return of a couple of big players. Aboubakar is back as a 76 rated striker from his loan deal. Absolutely love that. And then moving forward, Mbappe is back, 78 rated at this stage. These guys have made some big moves away from the club. And then finally, where is he? Where the hell is he? Wait, am I blind? I think I am. I'm missing someone. Who am I missing? Kante, there he is. 79 rated at this stage. We have put, what is it? Deep lying playmaker on him. And I'm assuming he's going to grow quite quickly. And that makes me wonder, should I buy new players for their positions or keep building them up? The time has come to sign Malo Gusto and make him return to French football. Yes, my friends, that is him joining Paris FC. Klopp doing wonders for us. Terrain plus 44 million, which, by the way, is a terrible, terrible price. How the hell do you give me a B for that? That's a joke. 85 rated, though. That is an amazing upgrade in that position. And Malo Gusto at Lyon was incredible. At Chelsea, I believe he has started to do better. But we are looking at a team that, well and truly, will be able to compete for the title in the upcoming season. And I think I'm just going to keep these guys as backups. I don't see a way for them to push into the starting 11 yet. At some point, maybe. Paris FC has finally won their first Ligue 1 trophy, even though it's called Ligue 1 McDonald's now. But anyways, we have done it ahead of PSG. Incredible stuff there from our squad. I didn't expect us to win it yet, but I'm very happy with it because PSG has some insane players, and so do we. Wow. Kılıçsoy 86, then Ikena 86, Kebal now 30 years old and 86 rated. I'll probably try and sell him on and cash in on his value. Wadi 84. I was expecting a little bit faster growth from him, but then again, he's only 21. Balanda has done well, gone up to an 84. Gusto +1. Cambadio on an 85. And we do have a solid bench with an 82 rated Kante in there. Love that. So, seeing all of this is great. But now that we have conquered French football for the first time, we want to do it multiple times. I also want to go ahead and do well in Champions League football, and I assume we didn't do too well there. Kılıçsoy with 29 and 10, Ileni Kena 20 and 7, Miley 16 and 2, Kebal has done well. But let's go ahead and check out what has happened in the Champions League for us, because obviously we were qualified for it. I assume we haven't necessarily done too well. In the league, we finished 7th. That gets us qualification into the round of 16. In the round of 16, we got beat by Atalanta 6-5 on penalties. Okay, we gotta go further. We are signing a star, my friends. This is Ryan Cherki walking into the club. Kebal has gone the other way. I had to put 30 million on top of the deal, but couldn't be happier, man. This is a transfer that really, really excites me, and I cannot wait. This summer, Cherki probably is moving away from Olympique Lyon, and I just want to see him play in the Prem. I want to see him play in the Bundesliga, La Liga, wherever. I just want to see him get more recognition. 25 years old now. Flair plus, obviously. Chip shot, incisive pass, technical, first touch, trickster. What an unbelievable player we have just signed for our Paris FC squad, and yeah, I don't know what else to do. Maybe bring in another center midfielder. I had like a budget of 100 million. I have 62 million left, and I'm going to hold on to it. Why? Because at the end, I want to sign Kylian Mbappe and bring him back to Paris. Okay, now I'm upset. We have somehow lost the Ligue 1 title to PSG by just 1 point. We have too many draws, 9 of them. Come on, team. Just 1 freaking point, man. That's a huge upset for me. And then going into the squad, I mean, it's insane. It is ridiculous. It's an amazing squad with 86 as the lowest rating. The oldest player in the team might be 28. I mean, I love what we have built right here. But we need to dominate more. And as I said, I do believe we do need Kylian for it. I think he is the missing piece to really hurt PSG in the worst way possible. Ileni Kena 27 and 6, Cherki 23 and 8, Kılıçsoy 16 and 11. I still have that 60 million saved up. Give me more. It is happening. Kylian Mbappe is walking into the club as we speak. And yes, I had to make a terrible deal for this. Ileni Kena was worth 200 million. Mbappe is worth 140. He's 31 years old. I keep forgetting that this guy is not 21 years old anymore. So, just for the sake of annoying PSG fans, we are making this transfer happen. Ileni Kena goes the other way to Real Madrid. One day, I might need you back at the club, okay? Keep that in mind. But for now, new star player is Kylian, and he is reunited with his brother in the same team. 93 rated. I'm hoping I can get at least 2 more good seasons out of him. It's a massive upgrade. It's a +4 in rating, so that will make a difference. But at the end of the day, this is the transfer I've been wanting all this time. I probably should have just gone ahead and sold Eleni Kena and then bought Mbappe. But hey, still have about 74 million left, and I'm going to save it for if I need Eleni Kena back. With Kylian in the team, it still was a close call against his former side, AS Monaco, but we have won the league title. One thing I need to point out is the Coupe de France, we're just not winning it. I don't know what's going on here. And in Champions League football, PSG has kicked us out of it. That is unacceptable. That can't be happening. Especially when you consider that we have such an incredible team. Honestly, 87. Malanda is the lowest rated player. Everyone is world class. We should be winning everything. Abubakar up to an 82. Mbappe 84. Kante 86. I mean, he could take over Varane's position soon if he keeps going like this. We have some really good bench players right there, but maybe I need to bring in a couple of wingers because Cherki and Kulitsoy are not backed up by anyone. So that means I won't be able to use the money that I wanted to spend on Eleni Kena anymore. But let's go into the stats here. 36 and 9 from Mbappe. He's gone down to a 92. What do? Do I just swap him back? Do I just use him in the deal to get Eleni Kena back into the team? No. We're going to stick to Mbappe for one more season. Since we are part of the Red Bull game, well, let's sign one of their biggest talents. So we are bringing in Nusa as a backup to our team. An actual star at this point. This is a man we had to pay 140 million for, which sounds insane if you ask me. But he's coming in to back up Kulitsoy. He's not even a starter, which is insane to me. But here he goes. Nusa, welcome to the team. 88 rated Norwegian talent. Norwegian Neymar, as they like to call him. 6 foot tall. Technical, flair, quick step. That's all I need to say. With that signing, I'm thinking we need to go for all the trophies. I mean, come on, man. I still have money to spend, but I don't need to. We are back on top in terms of Ligue 1 football, ahead of PSG by 1 point, making it as painful as possible. We also managed to win the Coupe de France, finally, making it a double this season. And guess what? Mbappe and his boys made a comeback against Chelsea. Got into the quarterfinals to beat Arsenal, then into the semi-finals to beat Real Madrid 7-5. What the hell? And then to face Inter in the finale. And you know what? We have done it with an aging, old Kylian Mbappe. 90 rated. Dropped by 3 ratings ever since he has joined us. I know, Eleni Kena, you will be missed. But Paris FC and the Red Bull boys are looking very good right now. This team could take apart anyone, and that excites me a lot. We're about to achieve everything we have worked for. 35 and 13 from Kylian. He could be winning the Ballon d'Or as a Paris FC player before winning it as a PSG player. And that is quite huge. The only 2 players who have won the Ballon d'Or while playing for PSG were George Weah and Lionel Messi. So that's an interesting fact there. Kulitsoy 32 and 6, Cherki 16 and 16, Miley 10 and 13, Boadi 8 and 7. And even Kante steps up and does well for us. Now an 87 rated player. An unstoppable man. But let's go and see what our opponents are going to be coming in with. This is it. No. Go back. Go back. Let's go over to opponent analysis and take a look at them. Alvarez, Tavares, 88 rated attack. Okay, that Tavares guy might be someone that is actually a good regen. Bruno G, Declan Rice, and Rodrigo. What the hell? What the hell is that midfield? Then we have Serginho Dest, Lopez, Bastoni, Solé, Frimpong, Chevalier. That's an insane team. I know Gittins on the bench alongside Esposito, who is a dangerous man. I'm actually scared of this team. They're playing 5 at the back as well. This could end badly for me. And so it begins. The road to the Champions League final was a nice one, but we want to win this and obviously win the Ballon d'Or. If we can pull that off with Mbappe as well, that'd be beautiful. Oh no, this is going in. I can tell already. Who is that? It's Julian Alvarez. He's good at free kicks, isn't he? Without the defender on the line, we would have conceded. Let me tell you that much. I mean, surely I don't have to put a guy on the line for this one, right? Oh, yep, I don't, but I was close. Oh, this is good football. Tavares, their number 10 as well. Bruno G. Thank you very much, Malanda. That was supposed to be a better pass, though. Malanda getting across once more. Over into the middle. Now we run with Kylian. Kylian, not as fast as he used to be. Of course not. Boadi. Go on, son. Do you want to shoot? Try it. Oh, what a finish. 33 minutes in. It's Boadi. Unbelievable. Kylian gets the assist. But what a shot from the center mid. No chance for the goalkeeper, right? Defender right behind him. He keeps his composure. The other one slides in. No chance. Beauty of a finish. Oh, that's a good ball. Get across there. Oh, no. What a save. Over to Simi. Simi finds Kylian. Come on, buddy. I know you're old now, but you still got that pace, right? Kylian Mbappe. Near post. Oh, what a save. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Alvarez. Mendy. I love this defense, honestly. It's incredible. So far, no real chance for them apart from those free kicks. Kylian is through again. Ryan Cherki finds him. Kylian Mbappe. Another chance wasted. Well, let's go ahead and make a change right now. We're going to bring on Nusa. I'm going to sub on Abubakar for Kylian. And I'm going to sub on the other Mbappe for Lewis Miley. And you know what? Kante deserves a shout. He gets to play as well. Lobs it up. Hits it onto the far post. Inside Kante's pass. And we tried instantly with the new boys on the pitch. Into Abubakar. Ah, good attempt. Cherki finds Abubakar. Oh my god. That would have been it. Ref, blow the whistle. This game is finished. Paris FC and Red Bull have done it. A beautiful moment for our captain Malanda as he lifts the Champions League trophy. But after this, we're going to have to see if Mbappe wins a Ballon d'Or. With Paris FC backed by Red Bull, this team was incredible to build. But now we're looking at the Ballon d'Or. The Champions League is in the past. Is it Cherki? Is it It's Ryan Cherki. It's not Mbappe. Oh, I feel bad for him. But you know what? It doesn't matter. That was a big surprise to me, lads. He is the main man, the one to pick up the Ballon d'Or. Can't wait for him to finally move teams. But this was a ton of fun. Paris FC, I'm going to be looking at your future and seeing what Klopp can help or where Klopp can help you. This is going to be an interesting story. Oh, don't forget, Manchester United career mode has just begun on the second channel, so make sure to check it out. Now there should be actually a box showcasing the Man United career mode. So click on it and subscribe to the second channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day. Cherki, you're a legend, mate. Take care, guys, and peace.